up, peeps?
Yo.
Welcome to today's vlog. Today is the start of our game hunting road trip down to Arizona, and so
today is really not the start of it.
today is the start because we're going to at least one game store.
We're going to John's store. Got it.
Going to at least one store today, and so we are making our way from Vancouver, Washington, down to
Medford,
Grants
Oregon.
Pass, Medford area.
Yeah, I mean we're going to be in Grants Pass because that's where John's store is.
Yeah. So we're going to be hitting up one store, at least one store today. John, who is one of the people that we're going on this trip with, he works at a game store down here, and so we're going to be going to his store today. And then I think that's going to be it for today. We're just picking up the rental car tonight and just kind of hanging out and everything. And then tomorrow we will be making our way down through California.
Yep.
And we're not stopping until we get to Arizona.
Yeah, I think the plan, because we were picking up the kiosk on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're the kiosk comes first, and then we can kind of
Right,
go from
so
there.
we are going, if you guys haven't heard, we are going to Arizona because Jackie, who is John's girlfriend, we're going with the both of them.
What a way to describe them.
They're a couple. They both collect just like Abby and I do, and Jackie just finished her full North American Gamecube library.
All black label.
All black label, all complete. So
And they're gonna see that too.
So we're gonna show that. But she was looking for a GameCube kiosk to kind of, finish that off, and she found one in Arizona for sale. So we're going with them to go and pick it up. And on the way back, we're gonna be doing some game hunting. They've already called ahead and figured out that a lot of the stores are going to be open. So we are going to stop at, I guess, as many as we can with the time that we have. And we're gonna be coming back on Monday. So today's Thursday. We're leaving right now, coming back on Monday. So we're gonna have a good time. We decided to make a pit stop at video game headquarters here in Eugene, Oregon. So we just left video game headquarters. I got a little bit of footage, not too much. As you can imagine, they just reopened, and honestly, there wasn't that many people in there, so would have been a little bit weird to just walk around and film. It's kind of a big open store. We've been here before. So, what'd you get, Abby?
I got a Witcher paperweight. It's the wolf medallion. It has a broken tooth, but it was only $10. And then I got SpongeBob socks. Yeah.
They sell socks at this game store. So
what did you get?
I sent some pictures to my friend Sam, picked up a couple games for him. We have Slam and Jam 96 for the Saturn. It's got the little sticker down here, but the sticker is not attached, so it's just floating in there, but at least it's included. So got that for Sam, and also a Sega Rally Championship. This one was $20, this one was $7. He was really happy because he said the last one of these that sold on eBay was $55. So $20 is a great price. And then I didn't grab anything for the collection. I just got 2 games for the store. We have Shadow Hearts Covenant.
They had one Super Nintendo game that was loose, so I mean that'll give you an idea of like how much stuff they had. Yeah,
they're kind of cleaned out, but we got Shadow Hearts Covenant for $40. It's worth about $55-$60, so it's not huge profit, but it is complete. It'll just be a nice one to have. We also grabbed a complete copy of Fishing Resort for the Wii. This one was a pretty good deal, marked at $35. It's complete. Price Charts has it at $65. So if I wasn't getting this, I would not have gotten this one. They had a lot of stuff where, it's 20. Their price is 20, but it's selling for like 28, which maybe would be worth grabbing sometimes. But I decided to pass on anything like that for now because I know we're stopping at some other places. And we have a lot of stuff coming in the mail, so I don't need to be buying every single thing. But I think that was a pretty cool stop, and now we're going to continue on. How far is the drive until...
To Medford?
To the next store.
The next store.
Well, to John's store, right?
No, we need to go pick up the rental car first before we go to John's store, because John's store's in Grants Pass. And
Okay.
the car's in Medford.
So how long until our next stop?
2 hours and 37 minutes.
2 hours, 37 minutes. We left the house just after 11, like 11:05, and it's now 1:40. We've been here for maybe half an hour. So we've been just driving all day, and we're gonna do a little bit more driving. We just got to Video Games Plus. Where is this, in Roseburg, Oregon?
Yeah.
And I'm not the biggest fan of this store just because they don't usually have like a huge selection of stuff that I'm interested in, but I don't know, their prices are pretty accurate too, which is perfectly fine. But when I'm looking for things to sell or whatever, obviously I can't find very much. It's a very cool looking store on the inside. They have a lot of stuff. They also have a frozen yogurt place attached to it.
Open, probably.
That's Level Up frozen yogurt. The inside is attached, so you can just walk right over. I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, one person owns both, but let's go in here, see if we can find anything. So we left that last store, ended up getting a ton of stuff, unexpectedly, but we were in a rush to come and pick up the rental car, which we are in now. It is massive. Abby's driving. So we are now on our way to GameSwap, which is the store that John works at. And once we get there, we'll go through the stuff that we got from the last store and show you guys. And then we'll head in and talk to John and do some game hunting there at his store. All right, guys, so we just got, hey, you're flashing that in my eyes. Stop. We just got to GameSwap. We're gonna show you guys what we grabbed from the last store, and then we're gonna head inside. So we picked up the gold Wii Classic Pro controller for $15. That's a really good price. We got a couple Virtual Boy games. We have Wario Land. Label's a little jacked up. And then Mario Clash. These are all for the store so far. Then we got a ton of Dreamcast games, which I'm really happy about because our selection is always really, really small. But these were so cheap. We have Sega GT, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Centipede, 2 copies of Sega Rally Championship, Test Drive 6, Test Drive Le Mans, Trick Style, and more. Another Trick Style, 2 copies of TNN Hardcore Heat, Razor Freestyle Scooter, Metropolis Street Racing, Air Force Delta, and then the one that I want to keep is Aero Wings 2 Airstrike. The majority of those games were $4.
All of them, except for like 3.
Yeah, and then they were also doing like buy 4, get 1 free for games that are $4 or less. So 2 of them, we got $8 off basically. Then we picked up one of these kind of hard to find GameCube games for $10, Lotus Challenge. I think we need this for the collection. If we do, we're gonna be keeping it because it is complete, but I don't remember for sure. It was $10. Price charts says it's like $10, but if you look on eBay, the last like 5 or 6 sold listings are like 30 to 50. So definitely getting harder to find. We also grabbed a couple, well, we grabbed one Wii game, House of the Dead Overkill. This was 10, and we just sold some of those on eBay a couple weeks ago for like 28. And then Abby grabbed this for Nathan, Trauma Team, So we're not just looking for ourselves, we're trying to help some friends as well. And then finally, one for the collection, which I'm very excited about. This is box and cartridge only, but we already have a manual for it at home, and that is Sparkster for the Super Nintendo. And it's in pretty good condition too. There's like one weird crease on the bottom here. It's like right near the edge. But other than that, it's in really, really nice shape. And it was marked at $200. And what was it on price charts? Complete?
$335 complete.
Was it $335 or $385?
$335.
Either way, we already have a manual.
Because I was still like, when I saw that it wasn't complete, I was like, like how much is the manual gonna be? Because and so I was a little concerned about that. So that's why it was $335.
If we didn't have a manual, I definitely would not have bought it for $200. But because we already have the manual at home, we can now complete it, and that's an awesome game to add to the collection. But these also, Mario Clash was $30, Wario Land was $20. So this is like, they're each like $45. So that'll be awesome. What? Oh wow. This is it's very deep. We could probably fit this whole bag in there, but I'm not going to. All right, let's head inside. I'm sure John will let us film.
Yeah.
And so let's get some footage. Let's get some footage and let's get some games. So we just left Game Swap. Decided not to film John in there because
his boss is in there.
Too. It's kind of weird. So you'll see him tomorrow. We'll introduce Jackie and John to you guys. So we ended up buying a nice little box of stuff.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, nothing Nintendo. Their prices are pretty accurate on most stuff, but we were able to pick up 2 copies of Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah, I mean, they were just repricing while we were in there, too.
Yeah. So
look at the bird.
$7.50 a piece on these.
Do you see it? It's right there.
Oh, yeah. That bird is hanging upside down. $7.50 a piece. We just sold one of these for $15. The price is going up because of the remakes. We got some PS2 games. 2 copies of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's about a $25 game. They had them for $12.50. 2 copies of Urban Reign. It's about a $30 game. They had them for $20, so not too much profit on those, but they're both complete. Shadow of the Colossus for $7.50. We sell it for $15. Animal Crossing for $15. It's like $40 right now. And then Speed Kings for the Gamecube. It was $12.50, but it doesn't have a manual. But this is one of those games that's been going up in price, so if it was complete, I think they're like 30 or 40. So I don't know, maybe 25-ish. Kind of what I'm thinking. For the 360, 2 copies of NCAA 12. They're $8.50 a piece. They're going for 25-ish on price charts. NFL Street 2 for $12.50. It's going for almost 30. 3 copies of Def Jam Fight for New York for the Xbox.
No manual.
No manuals on any of them, but they were $30 each, and they're like 75 or something on price charts. Buffy Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. If we don't have this, I'm keeping it. But it was $12.50. It's going for like 28. And then Psychonauts for 15. It's going for 25 to 30. And then we got a ton of PSP games, which I think is pretty cool because we don't typically have a lot of these.
We are keeping some of these. I just want to throw this out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure which ones. This one for sure. A sealed Pac-Man World 3. And then Fading Shadows. We're going to keep that one. Then we have Cow Challengers. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team. Valhalla Knights and Frantics.
We're keeping those 2.
Then Crazy Taxi Fair Wars. Dante's Inferno. Alien Syndrome. 2 copies of Afterburner, which we already have this game, I know for sure. And then also 2 copies of Ace Combat X. Fantasy Golf Pena. Lemmings, which we're keeping. Neverland Card Battles. Another Crazy Taxi. And Rengoku Tower of Purgatory.
Which we're keeping as well.
Yeah. So that's everything we got from here. So I think for now we're going to head back to Jackie's. We dropped Abby's car off there when we grabbed the rental.
And we're gonna show Jackie's collection.
Yes, so you guys are about to see a complete North American GameCube library. All right, so this is Jackie and John, our friends.
What up, peeps?
Hello.
And so we are taking the trip to Arizona to pick up the kiosk for Jackie because she finished the GameCube library.
So this is my finished GameCube library. It took me about 3 years to finish it. It was a lot of hard work, but I really think that the next perfect addition would probably be a GameCube kiosk, and I'm really excited to go on a really neat trip with some really good friends to go get it.
It's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited. We're gonna get some good pickups along the way. You guys are gonna see it all, and we're hoping for some more epic fun.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
We're excited.
All right, guys, so we need to get to bed. I need to get this vlog edited. It's 1:19. We're waking up at 6. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.